everybody, my name is Dawn.
I'm Sebastian.
And we are going over a video today of the best exercise ever to stretch out the posterior capsule.
Ever.
Ever.
Ever. Okay.
So we're going to talk a little bit first about the posterior capsule and the importance of loading it and when to use it. If you don't care about that, just fast forward a little bit and get into the exercise itself, and we'll take you through how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
We are the locally world famous chiropractors here in Orange County, California.
Yep. So if you notice, we are virtual too. You can see us in person as well. But just know that as we go through these exercises and you're like, my shoulder, and you do the exercise and you're like, hey, my shoulder feels way better. Just know that like virtual coaching really does help. Mm-hmm. And so some people think, I need to have someone's hands on me to make me feel better. No, you don't. Like that's old news. Most shoulders really they just need good old-fashioned structured rehab.
Yep, absolutely. So, posterior capsule, you want to show them where it's at or what it is?
Yeah, sure. So the posterior capsule posterior means behind. Capsule means part of a capsule of a joint. In this case, we're talking about the shoulder. There's also one of the hip that most people might be looking for. But a lot of times pitchers will do something called a sleeper stretch to stretch out the back side of the shoulder because the assumption is there's too much tightness with it. That's not always the case, but in this case, we're going to be feeling stuff kind of back into here and a little bit into the shoulder blade is what we're looking for. We're not looking for the front, we're not looking for the pec, we're not looking for the bicep, we're not looking for the neck, right?
Right.
If you feel it back here, we're good.
You're doing it right. Yeah. Best times to use this is, I use this on a bunch of different things that people present with actually. The neck is one of them, neck stiffness, neck tightness, neck pain, upper trap tightness, shoulder blade pain, shoulder pain. This is a lot of times when I would use this, but...
Might as well use it for everything. If you're
Absolutely.
hungry, it'll satisfy you, just whatever. It seems like it works for everything.
Everything. Anyways, let's get into the exercise now.
Okay.
So Seb's going to be my cameraman. I'm going to take you through this. I'm going to do it on the bench here. If you guys have something like this that you can do it on, great. If not, not a big deal. Do it on the floor, okay? So we're going to start off in what we call sexy mermaid position here, okay? And I am going to just take this top foot, flatten it here. This bottom leg is just bent like so. The first and most important part of this is to get away from the cactus. If there's a cactus here between you and the floor, get away from it. Keep this active through the entire thing here. You can play with elbow positioning, okay? As we go through this, if there's any sort of discomfort, like maybe a little bit of radiating pain down into the arm here, or you're feeling shoulder pain in the front, just play with the elbow. Maybe bring it under you a little bit more, or bring it above you a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to grip the side of the table here. The most important thing is this grip through the hand. This will activate the shoulder a whole lot more as compared to just keeping it nice and lax. So I'm going to grip the side of the table. If you're on the floor, grip the floor. Okay. From here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach towards you, towards the camera, and I'm going to try to look behind me, like so. Okay. You can start with this just to see how it feels. Look behind, look behind, look behind. But then I want you to really try to turn all the way around and look completely behind you. And if you come up here, you'll see what happens in my shoulder joint when I do that. So as I start to look, notice I start to lean into this back part of the shoulder here.
Let's get rid of that hair.
Okay, I'll do that again. So I'm not coming forward and I'm not shrugging. I'm pushing the table away and looking behind me. And back up, okay? Start here, load into it, look behind, look behind, look behind, and then come back up.
I want to see from the other angle. Keep going.
Okay. Here, and back up. As I go through this right now, I'm really starting to feel the back side of my shoulder work right in here. You may even pause and hold this position for a second, feel the shake, and then come right out of it. Was that a good angle?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I can go on the floor if you need me to.
Go on the floor.
Okay. I'm here. So same sexy mermaid position. Get away from the cactus, okay? We gotta get away from the cactus, push through the floor, and look. Hold. Feel the shake. You feel me shaking right about here. You can even put your finger there and feel that. And then come right out of it. I'm gonna do this, you guys, to fatigue. I'm not gonna just hold and say, yeah, this feels good, and then be done. I'm gonna do this until I'm like, holy smokes, I'm smoked. So I'm going to hold, and then come out of it. If at any point you're feeling that front of the shoulder pain or front front of the shoulder pain, radiating pain, there's a bunch of different cues that you can try to take yourself through. First one being grip the floor more with your hand. Second one being play with elbow position. Third one being push through the floor more, okay? If you're having trouble really loading into the area that we're talking about, it's totally fine. There's other ways that we can do this. You guys can reach out and we'll take you through it. But try those cues and try that to fatigue. Retest your movement that caused pain, whether it was neck, upper trap, shoulder blade, or shoulder, and see if it helped you.
Yeah. By the way, sorry for the gimbal was going nuts. It wasn't me looking around. And so what we really wanted to show you with those different angles was the fact that she wasn't sinking to the floor. She was moving the shoulder back in relative to the elbow. And I know that, like, I don't know if you mentioned, the elbow tends to bite into the floor. It's like you're trying to dent the floor with your elbow. Mm-hmm. And so that's the important part, and that's how you'll kind of get to it. Yeah, do we have a free gift for them?
Yes, we do. Do we?
What is it? So, anyways, we might not. So anyways, in a lot of these videos, we try to supply what's the next step, because a lot of you don't have roadmaps of what to do. It's nice and fun to see some of these videos, but honestly, we get emails and comments saying, I did that exercise, and this one, and that one hurt, and that one felt good, and this one's, I don't know what to do. I know. That's why we make these free guides for you guys. So we're trying to make a resource where you guys can go to and get an idea of what to do next and how to structure what to do. And if you really want someone to work with you one-on-one, we are available, we're open, we're essential. We can help. We can do it virtual or in person, it does not matter. We're in Costa Mesa, California, and we can do a nice examination, very thorough, of the shoulder to figure out what's going on. What are you going to say?
Oozing confidence, Seb.
Yeah. Okay, that's all. Well, it's because you let me hold the camera. It makes me feel good. Okay. So, take it away.
Guys.
Oh, link in the description below. Go ahead.
You're killing it. You're doing great. Try the exercise. Reach out to us. Let us help you through this. Your pain doesn't have to be there forever. It's not something that you have to have for long periods of time. You just got to find the right exercises for you.